And we're back with a new intro and all. I hope you guys missed us. I know you did. I'm just kidding. No, but on a serious note, we want to apologize to our 6 followers.
It's been a few months.
Yeah, on our lack, really, of effort, because...
I'm blaming the weather, man.
I will too. I mean, honestly, I got a new job. I am now a sheriff deputy in our home county of Posey County, Indiana.
So look out.
So watch out, people. So I got a new job, and I've been working day shifts. So I've been on days. It hasn't been that hard of a schedule in the training status. But you've been on your shift, and It's just been when we had good days to do it. It's been weather, and it's just been we've had life going on.
I'm gonna say it's been warm, so we're out doing stuff, and now it's so hot outside that we're like, let's do the podcast.
Yeah. So we are going to Kentucky this weekend. So in 2 days we'll be in Kentucky, and we may even do a tiny little thing on our phone, recording on our phone live from the racetrack.
We both got GoPros now.
Yeah, we both got GoPros, so we're going to be suited up, ready to go this weekend. It's going to be a blast. We're actually taking our girlfriends, my wife, his girlfriend, and then my sister-in-law and her husband are coming along as well. So it's going to be a good time. We're just going up Saturday. We live about 3 hours from Sparta.
Yeah, it's like
three and a half.
I think it's almost dead up 3 hours.
Is it? Okay, yeah, because it's like between Louisville and Cincinnati, I believe, right? So it's on our way from Louisville to Cincinnati. Not that far. Again, 3 hours, and it's just going to be a day trip. So we're going to leave probably 10 o'clock in the morning on Saturday. And
don't get me wrong, I still plan on getting
schmammered.
Pretty schmammered,
yeah.
Yes.
Like I said, we got DDs, so we're pretty good on that. But yeah, again, going back to just the lack of effort on our part. Again, we apologize. It's been pretty hard because, like I said, we've had a lot going on the past 2-3 months. But don't get me wrong, we've been watching our NASCAR. We've been watching the racing, and I'm honestly pleased with what's been on so far this year.
Except for last week with the freaking rain finish.
Yeah, but think about it. But Justin Haley, kid's from Indiana. He's, 3 races into his NASCAR, Monster Energy Series debut. He doesn't even have a full-time ride yet. I'm sorry, Ken, I took my shoes off and they stink. But yeah, he's from Indiana. That's the biggest part. He's from Indiana. Yeah, he got a rain-shortened race. I'm like, I wish he would have won that, straight up. But still,
well, Buescher got a rain win, and he's freaking great this year.
He's been pretty solid. Yeah, he's absolutely been pretty solid.
Solid enough for me to put him in my lineup some weeks.
And you made a mistake and got your ass kicked.
Yeah.
So Ken tries to play the underdog card too much. I always give him crap for him. I was like,
apparently not, because I am out of Kyle Busch uses.
That sucks, because I still have at least 2 left on him, and I am whooping butt in the league right now. But our 2-3 Tailgaters League, we'll go over that later. But we're doing pretty well. We're making a comeback. So yeah, well, let's go ahead and preview. We're not even going to try to go over what we've missed because it's just way too much. Again, like we said, we've missed so much. We're not even going to try. So let's just go ahead and look forward to Kentucky. Ken, what are you most looking forward to about this weekend in Kentucky?
Well, I actually get to be there, so I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Not looking forward to the temperature. It's going to be like 90-something degrees that day.
Yeah, wear sunscreen. This past weekend, I got roasted. As you know, I'm flaking all over the place, so I'm probably leaving plenty of skin in your house.
Yeah, Tyler's flaking pretty bad. But I'm just hoping we actually get to see some racing. It looks like clear skies, but the last few weeks have been rain, rain, rain.
That's why I think this week is gonna be the difference maker.
And we've already been to a canceled Kentucky before, so I don't want to do that.
See, we still have sun tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday, all sun all day. But next week it's gonna rain all week. So hopefully that weather holds off until next week, like it's saying. So we'll see.
But I am looking forward to the new package more than anything because Kentucky's one of them tracks that gets spread out pretty quick and then it gets pretty boring. Mm-hmm. So
every race, I've only been to one there. You've been to 3 or 4?
4.
So the races, it's no secret, Kentucky is a snooze fest. We've been vocal about it on our past shows. It seems like when I've been there, the one time I've been there, and like you said, every time you've been there, it's just straight up the faster car is going to win, most likely. It's because they get out front and then no one can catch them, and it just gets spread out, like you said, real quick. Within like 5 or 6 laps, it's basically the leader catches the ass into the field because more than likely the last person has just got a cracked car, but everyone else, it's like I don't know. It's just an easy leader can catch the butt into the field, and it's just weaving through traffic, and nothing important goes on. And the turns are banked, but they're not banked enough to get a lot of speed carried into the corner. So it's like they can still move pretty quick, but it's not like Michigan or California where they can just absolutely fly through the corners, you know. So
it's going to be new paint schemes. That'll be cool.
That'll be really cool. And I think the last time I went, Casey Kane was still racing, and he was the one sporting the Quaker State scheme.
You've only been to one, right?
Yeah. Whereas now it's going to be, I think, William Byron. Or no, it's Paul Menard. Sorry, Paul Menard is going to have the Quaker State scheme. So it'd be cool for that to see a different driver with that scheme. But I mean, I'm still going to be rooting for my boy Blaney. I wish he had the PPG paint scheme, but he has his red and white. I can't remember what the sponsor is that he has, but just a classic Penske scheme, red and white though.
I've got him in my lineup.
Do you? I haven't even set my lineup yet, so I'm still waiting for maybe tomorrow.
Yeah,
Have they had any practices or anything?
No, I'll probably tweak mine. But
so yeah,
I always set it just in case I forget.
I've been almost forgetting. Like this past week, actually, I did forget. No, it was 2 weeks ago because I told you I almost put Bowman in my lineup and I had him in and then I switched him out and then I was like, you know what, I kind of want to put him back in because he's had a pretty good showing past few weeks or really the past 2 months. And then as soon as I went to put him back in, my lineup was locked. I was like, crap,
Bummer.
oh well. And then he won. I was like, no. So, which is also really cool for Bowman. We can speak on that a little bit. Dude, no one really deserves it more than that kid right there.
Yeah.
Getting the first win. I mean,
we bogged deep.
Yeah, we bogged deep.
Dude, I laughed so hard when he said that.
Yeah, I didn't even hear it because I wasn't even watching the end of it. But I'm really happy for him and his team because they have worked so hard. And I mean, I'm not saying he works harder than everybody because every team works hard. But that dude coming in second 3 weeks in a row, just being so close so many times, and kind of also because I've given him so much crap from like, look, you need to prove something or else, you need to get out kind of thing. And he proved it. So
his celebration was pretty boring though.
Yeah.
He got stuck in the mud and then, I don't know, he's just a very vanilla guy.
Yeah. Well, he just seems like a nerd.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, I feel like he'd celebrate exactly like Ryan Blaney. He'd win. He'd be like, this is pretty cool. I think I'm going to go home and watch Star Wars now. Like, nerd? Okay. But, it's really cool to see him win, though. So, what I'm most looking forward to this week when we go to Kentucky, other than the obvious, like you said, of being there.
Paying $8 for a can of
beer. Yeah, no kidding. Well, I plan on trying to drink a little bit before we get in, so that way I don't have to buy any beer.
Yeah, we ought to get there probably around, 1 or 2?
Probably 1.
Yeah.
Well, that's probably going to be 2 because it's going to be an hour ahead.
Oh, that's true.
So, yeah. It'll
still
be 3
plenty
hours
of time
drive.
to drink.
Yeah. Well, I'll be driving there, and I'll be driving pretty quick. I drive fast, as you know. And that's also part of my job being a deputy. I get to drive fast all the time. So, going there, we're going to get there pretty quick. I tend to have a lead foot, especially on road trips. So we'll get there, I'd say, pretty close to 1:30, 2 o'clock local time. So, then we have about 4 hours to just So, but I think my favorite part is honestly just showing my wife the NASCAR side of things because she's never been to a NASCAR race.
That is going to be cool.
This is going to be her first one. So, she's been to. I'm trying to think. She's been to any. Oh no, actually, she has been to NASCAR race.
Richmond.
Yeah, she went to Richmond with me, but she didn't get to experience a whole lot of like the buying stuff. And honestly, I love the guys that I went to that NASCAR race with, but it's just different when it's with my best friend. It's like This is she knows that me and Ken love NASCAR. We love racing. So when we're together in this atmosphere, it's like we're on cloud 9. So, and honestly, in that Richmond race, we got there and it was like 2 hours, 3 hours to the race started. So we just tailgated out in the parking lot and that was it. But now we're actually going to go in and like look at souvenirs and check out stuff to buy and all that stuff. So
get our free Chevy shirt.
Yeah, exactly. Get our free Chevy shirt. So
extra large.
It'll fit me, but not you. So yeah, it'll be really cool to actually get to experience that with her and show her like why we love NASCAR so much. Because, as I said, she has been to one before, but it's not going to be the same as Kentucky.
And we're front row. I don't know if you were front row at Richmond.
I've never been front row. No.
Oh, it's pretty sick. Kentucky's pretty good track front row. There's like one little section you can't see for like a half a second, but that's it.
So do not forget earplugs.
Right.
Gotcha. So
unless you want to pay $5.
Oh God, yeah. So like I said, that's what I'm looking forward to. Most looking forward to. It'll be really fun. So I think it's gonna be an awesome night all around. The drive home may suck. I mean, we may be drunk enough to pass out, but
I don't think you
I swear if you throw up in our brand new car, dude, I'm gonna flip.
Yeah, you got a new car too.
Yeah. Since we've recorded last, we got a new car. It's a pretty nice little Explorer. We love it.
I got a new car too, but we'll get into that in a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, we got a new car. We actually just picked it up today, believe it or not. Yeah. So
she gets about 10 miles a gallon.
Yeah, she's a beast. So I guess what do you want to go over, Ken? You want to go over some like fantasy stuff?
I mean, who do you think's going to win this weekend?
Okay, yeah, we can go over some predictions. I think Truex.
That's who I got too.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Truex.
Just because I've seen him win there twice, I want to say.
I'll tell you what. I'll go different from you then. I'm gonna say Keselowski because we've seen him win there.
Yeah.
No, when we went, we saw Kenseth win. I think. Yeah.
Yep.
So, Keselowski's won 2.
When we went, we saw he hit the wall hard. I think it was him and Biffle.
Yeah, because he hit the wall and then got smoked by Biffle.
Because I see that one on like NASCAR worst wrecks sometimes.
Yeah, because he got absolutely demolished. But I'll put my hat, or I'll put my hat in, I guess, Brad Keselowski's corner.
My brain tells me Truex, but my heart says Blaney.
I really hope you're right.
I know you hope I'm right, but last one I went to, I watched Blaney and Chase wreck each other, which was crazy because they're
best
really
friends.
good friends.
It's like me and you wrecking each other. Yeah. I would love it if Chase or Blaney won because that's both of our favorite drivers. So just to be able to see one of our favorite drivers win would be awesome.
Yeah, I've never got to see that.
Exactly.
I never watched Gordon win.
And obviously, every week there's someone has like him as their favorite driver. Like this past week, obviously Haley. The only people that know Haley are like locals and like friends and family and stuff. So he may have 100 people in the stands that know who he is exactly, But if like Chase Elliott wins, there's obviously a crap ton of Chase Elliott fans. If Joey Logano wins, there's a lot of Joey Logano fans there. So it's like they actually get to witness every week. There's a bunch of people that get to witness their favorite driver win. I want to be one of those people.
Yeah,
I want to be one of those people. So I'd love to see.
Even that time. Like our buddy Luke that never watches NASCAR. He was like, I'm a big Junior fan. We're like, no, you're not. Yeah. And then we went to Dega and Junior won.
Freaking won. So, yeah.
He got to see that.
Yeah. Lucky. It was like his only NASCAR race, I believe. No, he went to 2 Dega races.
He went to 2 Degas in Kentucky with us.
Yep. So, speaking of which, shout out Luke. Miss you, bud. He's dead now. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. So, yeah, it's... Like I said, it's going to be a good weekend, and he's got Truex, and I got Keselowski.
Do you think this package is going to help out?
I think it will. I mean, honestly, it can't hurt it.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, in my opinion, it can't really hurt. So I think all it can do is help, and I think it will. I just really hope the competition ramps up because, like you said, it's just been so boring. There hasn't really been a whole lot of competition. It's like follow the leader more or less at a reasonable distance. So I hope it really helps the competition side of things. But at every other track, the being in traffic or being behind people has been drivers have been complaining all year about dirty air. They get in dirty air and they can't do anything. The car handles night and day difference when they're in dirty air. So it's like, will the package really help? Because when they get in dirty air, it's just going to hurt them again anyway. So will it actually help?
True.
But I forget. We should look it up real quick, but. I forget, and you may know this off the top of your head, but what exactly the changes are made? Like, is this the whole shebang change?
Oh, like as far as package
ducts,
changes?
The brake ducts, the spoiler, and the engine, like, all of those are being changed for this race. Like, this is one of those tracks that have every single one of the changes implied or implemented rather than just one change.
I've got that saved somewhere.
We'll have to look it up. But, yeah, I really hope it's a good race, and I believe it will be. So, like I said, as long as the rain holds off, and I think it will. It's not supposed to rain until Monday. So,
are you going to buy some merch? I
probably will. Yeah, like I said, I want to get my wife some merch. Get her. She claims today her favorite race car driver is Chase Elliott, and it's not really like I love Chase Elliott. It's more like I guess I like Chase Elliott.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
He is a pretty cool dude, and he's my driver's best friend. So why not? So I might get her a nice shirt. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I just want, like I said, I think she'll enjoy the whole experience as a whole.
It's going to be... Hey, you weren't there. Never mind. Last time we went, a car caught on fire in the parking lot and burnt to the ground. It was on TV and stuff. I don't know if you remember it. But yeah, we're sitting there watching the race, and all of a sudden we see smoke just rolling over the stands. We're like, what is going on? We go up there, and yeah, some dude's truck was engulfed in flames.
Probably left the barbecue on.
Well, I think that's actually what it was, honestly.
Probably left the grill on, or the coals were hot.
But yeah, it was pretty intense.
That's crazy. That sucks so bad. So bad.
But I don't think we had anything. Well, besides, I mean, we had some good stories when you went.
Oh, man. Speaking of which, we can tell a story real quick.
I think we might have before, but let's do it again.
So, yeah, we probably have, but like I said, we've been off for 2 months. Who cares? So, first time we went to Kentucky was 2000, was it 15, 16? I don't remember. Anyway, we went to their race, and it rained all day Saturday. I mean, it just rained and rained and rained and rained. So, the race got postponed until Sunday. So we're like, well, shoot. We have nowhere to stay. Every hotel's booked up. We don't have a tent. There's not really a Walmart in sight because we have nothing here. So we're like, well, let's just drive to this McDonald's / like Flying J gas station up here and just sleep in the car. So we sleep in a car. My mom's old Blazer, like a early 2000s, late 90s Blazer. And Ken's sleeping in the very, very back, and it's got this like mat, that WeatherTech mat, like it's like diamond plate though.
Yeah.
And then Luke's in the middle seat, and we're all pretty big fellas. We're all like 6'1" and above, 6 foot, 6'1" and above.
I'm the shortest, and I'm 6'1", 6'2".
Yeah, and
so
I was probably 6'4" at the time, and Luke's about 6'3", 6'4". So we're all pretty big fellas. And I sleep in the driver's seat. I just literally lean the seat back and try to lay back as flat as I can. Well, in the middle of the night, we get some lights that flash on our window, and I'm like, what the heck's that? We lean up, and it's the cops, and they're walking up to our car, and I roll the window down, I'm like, hey, what's going on? They're like, have you guys been fighting? You guys know of anybody fighting around here? We're like,
yeah, man.
No. Well, actually, I take that back. First thing he says, are you the only one in the car? I'm like, no. And then Luke looks up, and he goes, okay. And then King goes, I'm back here. and leans up real quick because he had just woken up. He leans up out of the very, very back, and he's like, I'm back here. And he like shines a light back here, and he's like, oh, that's weird. You guys here for the race? Yes, sir, we're here for the race. Okay, got postponed tomorrow, right? Yeah. You guys are just sleeping here, right? Yep. All right. You guys been seeing any fighting or hear about any fighting? We're like, no. He said, I guess they got a call about someone fighting at that exact gas station's parking lot. And we're like the only car in this parking lot right now. We're literally it. There's not even a semi in this parking lot right now.
The McDonald's on the hill.
Yeah. And so he just said, okay, well, be safe and let us know if you see anything. I'm like, all right. And so he walked off. We went back to sleep. We probably got about an hour and a half, 2 hours of sleep. I didn't get very much sleep at all. And we woke up the next morning, got out of the Blazer, all like stiff and stuff from being all jam-packed in there. Ken had like a tattooed diamond plate on his back and side because he'd been sleeping in the same spot for so long. And yeah, then we went and watched some racing on Sunday, and it was decent racing. It was just typical Kentucky, though.
Even walking, we went from the racetrack to walk to the McDonald's.
We walked from the racetrack to McDonald's, which is like a solid 1.5 mile walk in a straight line, like as the bird flies, or as the crow flies.
It was all hills and sticker
bushes and tree lines. I mean, oh gosh, it was brutal, but we made it, and we ate our McChickens and McDoubles and walked back.
It was pretty awesome. Yeah. It was one of those things where you're like, oh, that's not too far away, and then you walk there and you're like, that was a mistake.
Yep, absolutely. But worth it. So, yeah. Ken, you got anything else that happened like on the races? Oh, also, you were the only one that was 21, but I could buy beer.
That's right.
Because they didn't ID us.
Well, yeah, because the race got canceled, and the next day it was like, it's almost like they didn't care.
Yeah, they just wanted to get everything like out or something. I don't know. It was weird. It was in a completely different everyone was in a completely different mood basically. Yeah. But yeah, Ken was the only one that was 21 at the time because he just turned 21 that year, and I was like, oh man, me and Luke we're turning 20 in like 2 days, 5 days, whatever it was.
Yeah, it was really close, wasn't it?
Yeah, and then yep,
because I went up and got a beer, and I was like, they didn't card me.
And he's like, go try, guys. So I went up there and I tried. I was like, yeah, can I get a Budweiser? And like, yeah, sure. They handed it right to me. I paid with cash and took off. I was like, oh, shoot, we got beer. And then Luke went up there and bought one. Oh, man, it was great. And Ken's like, what the hell?
Yeah, I was like,
I'm only 21-year-old.
I felt like I had an edge on y'all.
Yeah, seriously. But, yeah, now we're 25 and 26.
I'm 27.
I turned 26 in 4 days.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, can't wait. So, okay, so we'll be posting some pictures and stuff about this on our Instagram and Twitter and stuff. And I'm pretty bad about getting with it, and Ken's probably going to get back into it. I'm sure he's pretty good about getting on Instagram. But The boys that go to Bristol, our crew, it consists of about 8 guys, but 5 of us. Not really me right now. It's kind of a weird situation. I'll probably explain later.
Just go ahead and throw yourself in.
Okay, I'll be in there. Yeah, I'm sure I'm in there. But 5 of us went in on a purchase. We've decided to buy something. And it's something that I feel like any crew of people that go to races together constantly think about. They dream about. They're like, they look at one and they're like, dude, we need one of those. Dude, how badass is that? We need one of those. Well, guess what? We went and bought one. We got us. Go ahead, Ken.
A 1991. That's the year before I was born.
Yeah.
International school bus that's been converted into a NASCAR-based party bus.
Dude, it's an RV. It's officially an RV in Indiana. It is legally licensed as an RV.
It better be, at least. That's what the guy told us.
Yeah, it is. It's got an RV license plate. They don't just hand those things out.
That's
like
true.
hotcakes,
That's true.
You know, so it's legal. And so yeah, it's got a crapper on it. It's got what I think it's. He said it could sleep 10, which I believe it. You just be kind of crammed in the front.
Look, if you're drunk,
but yeah, no one cares. Yeah,
at least 20.
I bet we could get more because people be sleeping on the floors.
Yeah,
but it's got 4 bunk beds in there. It's got 2 pretty long, like church pew looking couches that fold out into like you could get 2 or 3 people on each bed.
And the typical camper table that folds into a bed.
Yeah, exactly. That the table that can fold into a bed.
And you could probably put 3 tents
down in Bristol. So if you guys are down in Bristol, come find us. I'm not sure where we'll be yet.
Yeah,
but
because
you will not be able to miss us because we're going to try to get a big flagpole, hang our driver's flags on it, and we're TT.
Dude, why? Yeah, why didn't we say that earlier?
And then get like Turn 2 tailgaters, get like the little Instagram,
that would be
Twitter,
awesome. Hell yeah.
and iPod or iCloud or podcast symbol thing. So yeah, so look for that for sure. It's all black, jet black. Looks like James Bond's, 1991 International school bus.
It's not very sneaky though.
It's not very sneaky. No, it'll let you know it's coming. She screams pretty hard. So
third gear especially.
Oh man, you're trying to get her into gear. You have to throw it into gear. There's nothing nice about third gear. Second, fourth, and fifth, like butter, like glide. You can just finesse it in there. Third gear though, you have to tell it who's boss. You have to throw it.
I'm really hoping these Bristol hills and mountains will be kind.
Well, if anything, we just have to go slow. We just have to go real slow.
Well, I'm just saying I hope it holds up. I don't care how slow we get there. I just hope it gets there.
I think we'll be all right. We'll be fine. At least hope so.
But yeah, the
seatbelt in Bristol. We could take it to Kentucky technically this weekend.
Yeah, we
but
could.
We're not going to.
No.
We're going to let it. My wife and sister-in-law and especially your girlfriend don't want to. I don't think they want to be on that.
We got a different crew going with us.
Yeah, it's not the boys. So we're going to let it ride as it is right now. But yeah, it's going to be super awesome. And like I said, you guys are not going to see enough of it. So we own a bus, and I don't think we're going to say that enough.
I've said it at least 10 times today.
It's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome stuff.
There's a fly in here.
Yeah, he's been almost flew into my face like 4 times.
That was the first time for me.
But yeah, the Bristol trip.
Dude,
many different things.
I deleted my Facebook, but I want you to get a hold of our Talladega buddies and be like, guys, look what we freaking bought.
We need to do that. Wait, hold on. You got rid of your Facebook? Like you deleted the profile or you deleted the app?
I deleted the app.
Okay, I'm about to do the same
I'm doing
thing.
it for a month because, like, I realized...
That as well. I think I'm about to. You just kind of convinced me.
Yeah, I got rid of mine on the 26th of June.
Really, I kind of want to get rid of all social media. Almost.
I did. I got rid of Instagram, but I'll get Instagram back since we're doing this. But
yeah,
Instagram
coming up, and but I hate doing that. So yeah, I'm just gonna make it probably a post similar to what you said, and I'll say, and it'll be over my birthday. So if I don't respond to your birthday wishes, happy birthday wishes, don't take offense to it. Yeah, but stuff I see on Facebook mostly. But I did find myself the other day, like this is why I would get rid of Facebook. Not just because I'm on it all the time, but because I'll see something that's like negative and I'll crap about it. I've been on the toilet for like 30 minutes. What am I doing right now? You know? So I'm probably going to get rid of it as well. In fact, I'm going to do it right now.
Well, my thing is like, I'm pretty much only on videos on there. But
that's usually
what I got YouTube for anyway. I kept YouTube. I love YouTube. But I still feel like I'm getting more focused on other things right now than just being on Facebook. Like buying a freaking party bus. Oh, it's got a slide on it too. How do we get that?
Gosh, yeah. It's got a big red slide on it. We're going to put a kiddie pool on the bottom of it. It's so awesome. You can
get on top of this bus and you can get so hammered that you can't operate on a ladder anymore that you can slide down to safety into a swimming pool. What's more redneck and awesome than that? Even though I don't claim to be redneck, but it's freaking phenomenal.
Yeah.
Are you deleting it right now?
Yep, I'm doing my sign-off post right now. So I decided to take a break from Facebook for a month. Take it easy, everybody. Or what? What should I say to that?
Take it sleazy and I'm out.
I'm Audi
500.
5,000.
5,000? Yeah.
And I'll put the peace sign like you did.
Deuces.
Yep, that's it. That's it right there.
All right, so Tyler's out. I'm out. I'm coming back, though, July 26th, just to see what I've got on
What is today, the 11th?
11th,
So I'm going to come back August 11th.
Hopefully, once we get on there, it's like you have 2 notifications.
Yeah. This is, I'm going to say this is also over my birthday, so.
Yeah, good idea. Good idea.
If I don't respond, that's why. So yeah, I am officially boom and posted.
Boom.
It can be really cool, but at the same time, it can also be really bad.
Can be a huge consumer and waste of
Dude,
time.
like you just said, you spent 6 hours a day on it, and I think
and that's the thing.
iPhones have the little.
What's scary is I don't touch that. I don't look at my phone at all at work.
Yeah.
So
and then
8
you
to
get
12 hours of my day, I'm not looking at my phone at all, and then the remainder of 6 hours of whatever the hell, I'm on my phone.
And I think that's because, like, if you're like me, anyways, I'll get home and I'll turn the TV on, but I'll just get on my phone.
Same.
Or if right before I go to bed, I'm just on my phone the entire time.
Same.
And what sucks is because, like, I feel like a lot of times, and me and Jenna have talked about this, like, I'm on my phone. As soon as I get home, I get on my phone and I'm starting to play on my phone while she's doing something, doing dishes, making dinner or something. And it's like I completely ignore her. Yeah. And then she goes to work and I'm like, oh, man, she's going to work. What the hell? And then I get back on my phone. Or we both go to sleep and then she's on her phone and I'm like trying to talk to her and I'm like, hey, get off your phone, talk to me. And she's like, well, you've been on your phone all day. I'm like, no. But I have. Like today, I have 2 hours and 39 minutes of, screen time. So that's entertainment is 1 hour and 15 minutes. So I think that's just like, I guess, messing around on my phone. I don't know exactly what they break that down into. Social networking, 33 minutes. But that's, like I said, I wasn't on my phone hardly at all today at work. So that just tells you and I got off at 4 o'clock. So from 4 to now, which is
because you had bus priorities.
Yeah, exactly. From 4 to 8:30, I've been on my phone for 2.5 hours, basically. So pretty sad stuff. Pretty sad stuff. And I don't want it anymore. And I'm hoping that eventually I'm just I'm going to come back to Facebook, but I'm going to try to take it slow, like month at a time, maybe. Eventually just try to phase off of Facebook. Well,
Paige said you can throttle it. You can have it to where it shuts you off from it after you allow yourself so many hours a day or whatever.
But see, I think right now I would just blow through that really quick. So, but yeah, I think I'm going to.
I haven't missed it. I'll say that.
Yeah.
As much as I was on it, I don't really.
Well, that's the thing. Whenever because I've deleted it, like I said, 2 times I think, and the first time I did really good. The second time, I found myself a couple times getting on the actual website of the browser the Safari page. I go to it just to see my notifications, see it because a lot of times, honestly, I'm pretty bad at remembering dates, like birthdays. So I'll get on there to see whose birthday it is.
Well, like Craig the other night when I was like, "Was your birthday yesterday?" Stuff like that I get because I was like, oh man, I wish I would have said happy birthday to him, but I didn't know.
Well, the only reason I knew it was his birthday is because I was with him. I was like, oh crap, it's his birthday today, right? Because he said it's gonna be my birthday on Sunday.
Craig's a part owner.
He's a part owner of shareholder, as we call him, shareholder of the bus. Speaking of which, if you guys can come up with any kind of names, you got to think of any names for us, please feel free to shout them out to us. Because we're in the midst of coming up with a name right now.
Again, it's a 91 International blacked out school bus with a slide on the top.
It could easily be turned into Dale Earnhardt's BF Goodrich car. Easily. I mean, easily. All you got to do is slap the big 3 and BF Goodrich stick on the side. Boom, you're Dale Earnhardt. Maybe paint the inside all red. I don't know. That'd be pretty cool.
We're going to throw a 3 on there, but we're not going to make it a Earnhardt car.
We're not going to make it an Earnhardt car. Maybe throw some sponsors and stuff on there. That'd be pretty cool. Right behind the door, on the battery panel and stuff. Throw some sponsor stickers on there.
And some turn 2, like you said. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, turn 2 tailgaters, baby. So, but yeah, back to the Facebook thing though. Like I said, it's just I've noticed myself being on there a lot, and I just kind of want to get rid of it. And hopefully eventually phase off of it completely. Because the only reason I even have Facebook is to keep in contact with people that I don't have their phone number. So, as you all know, I was in the Navy, and I met a lot of good people. And I have their numbers, but it's just so much easier to like you see each other more on social media. Like you interact more on social media rather than just texting all the time.
Well, I was at work and Andy, my buddy at work, was like, "How come you didn't reply to my message or whatever?" I was like, "Oh crap! I guess I can put that back on there."
Yeah.
I deleted Messenger too, but I put that back on there because people still try to get.
Yeah, that's the only. I still have Messenger on there, and that's like the only reason I have it on there because I still have all my Facebook friends on there that I can instant message. But
because no one's gonna tag you in a personal conversation.
Yeah. I think the only thing I'm gonna miss out on is people tagging me in posts. So like my wife will tag me in like a cute dog video or something because we're always talking about getting another dog, which is not gonna happen. But we just talk about
what?
Not right now. Not right now. So
I got you.
So yeah, we talk about getting another dog, but we always send each other cute dog videos and funny dog videos. But I don't know. That's just I'm gonna miss out on that. But yeah, people can still message me. So, but I made my public service announcement. So people should, if they really pay attention to me enough to tag me in posts, they should pay attention enough to see that post.
You should put ... If you want to hear my voice, listen to our podcast.
Yeah, seriously. If you miss me that much, listen to Turnkey Tailgaters. So, yeah, we'll see. maybe I'll re-download it to edit it.
We got to stick to this again, though. Like,
what do you mean?
Like, we got to keep recording.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, and this is the first time recording at this house.
Yeah, first time at Ken's house. I think this is episode 11 too, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, because 10 was Ryan.
Yeah,
which was like a really good one.
Yeah.
And then we just quit.
Yeah, and then we stopped. Actually, we did record one episode. I just never posted. I never got around to.
I
was really busy with my job transition, so I never got around to like editing it. And then I almost just said screw it and was going to post it, but I didn't. So I didn't get to a Wi-Fi because we don't have any Wi-Fi at my house. And yeah, we couldn't post it. Yeah, we do here.
Yeah, we're in my NASCAR room right now.
Yeah, so we're probably going to post this tonight, actually.
Well, I guess my sports room.
Yeah, this is a NASCAR room.
I got a little bit of everything.
It's NASCAR. I'm going to call it NASCAR.
No, I am too. I got more NASCAR.
I mean, it looks like the Blackhawks threw up all over your bed, but
and I got a Pacers ball. I got a Pacers ball. Autographed Pacers ball.
Is that thing from Wreck-It Ralph?
Where? What?
This little green.
Oh no, that's from Minecraft.
Huh. Oh yeah, Paige is like obsessed with it.
Yeah, she loves that game.
She still play it all the time?
Yeah.
Nerd. I'm kidding.
Right.
But yeah, so other than that though, man, not a whole lot has really changed in our lives other than our schedules. I've just been super busy.
Schedules, we got a bus.
Like I said, new bus, new vehicles.
My girlfriend got a job, like a lifetime career job.
Go ahead and say it, Ken. A big girl job.
A big girl job.
I got another job, like I said. Things have been changing a lot. Like I said, that's why it's been so hectic and it's been hard to record. But I'm not going to sit here and try to make any excuses saying that that's the reason. Don't blame us. I still think we could have found time. It's just when we had the time, we wanted to do other things like
be outside
and enjoy the weather. We went camping one time.
Yeah, that's right.
Which is fun.
That'd be cool to do one in the woods, man.
Yeah. So we've just been busy with a lot of things.
I went on vacation.
Ken went on a vacation to Florida. I haven't been on a vacation in 2 freaking years. Sucks.
You're going on a mini one though this weekend.
Yeah, we're about to. That's what Jenna's like. You're going to Bristol? That's a vacation. I'm like, no, it's not really though.
I don't
count it as a vacation.
If you consider sleeping in 100-degree weather and it's
enjoyable. I just don't consider it a vacation because it's like it's already predetermined what you're gonna do. Like I feel like a vacation is like you can plan your vacation out, but I feel a vacation is more like you're just going to this location, this tropical location, or it doesn't have to be tropical, just this location where you've never been before, and you're looking to relax and there's kind of stuff that can just pop up randomly. Whereas
a race is a good time.
A race is a great time, but you know what's going to happen. You know what's going to happen when you get there. You're going to get there, hang out, drink, and be merry. That's what's going to happen. And yes, you can consider it a vacation, I guess, but I don't.
Hopefully this year no one has a heart attack on the street.
Oh, man, that was crazy. We were walking back.
Or someone robs somebody. We get helicopters shining at us at like 11
I was passed out at that point.
That was insane.
That was pretty crazy. But, one of the funniest things, though, is like there was this guy that tried to jump this railing, and he was super drunk. I think he had to piss, so he was going to jump this railing and go down this hill and piss. And he jumped it and just ate shit hard. I mean, he just went face first in the ground. And his daughter, or 2 daughters, and his wife were standing. There was like 3 or 4 girls with him. And they were laughing. We were walking by dying laughing. And he said, "F*** you guys."
No, it's because It's because we passed that. There was a guy on the street with an ambulance and cops and everything. It was having a heart attack. It was like terrible.
Yeah.
And like 2 feet up the road, this guy jumps in front or over the fence right in front of us and eats it. And I said, "Hey, there's an ambulance right there."
That's what it was. And he just went, "F you," or something like that. And then his wife just started dying laughing.
He was very upset with me.
He was, oh man, it was so good.
But
so
what was he going to do? Like, his pride was already crushed.
Seriously. So, it was too good. It was too good.
And then, that was the same night, we get back to our campsite. And Tyler, like he said, I think you already passed
Dude,
out.
I was tired, man. Yeah, I was drunk and tired.
But a helicopter is flying like, no joke, maybe 70 feet above the ground, shining its lights like a helicopter police chase.
Like searching for someone.
Yeah, searching for someone. We're like, what is going on? It was like crazy. And I guess somebody stole someone's truck or something crazy. I can't remember.
Oh, yeah. No, it wasn't someone. Someone just stole. I don't know what they were looking for. But then that guy came up to us. He was like, "Hey, do you guys remember my truck right over here? It was sitting right here. It was this. We're like, "No, dude, there's like 60 trucks over here. How would we recognize your truck?" It wasn't that special. It was like
it was an 01 Duramax,
a typical black Duramax. It looks like every other Duramax ever. And he's like, "Oh, yeah, okay. Well, some guy took it. Some dude freaking took my truck. Someone stole it." We're like, "Sorry, dude. We don't know."
Yeah.
And then, like you said, later on, that helicopter came flying over. So maybe they were looking for that guy. I don't know, but I don't think they'd break a helicopter out for this kid.
No. That guy was hammered too.
Yeah.
And it was funny because he walked up. He's like, "Have you all seen my truck?" And Jared, of all people, because he's the biggest smartass in the world, said something super smartass, and he's like, "Well, I'm sorry to bother you guys, but my truck got stolen." Like,
yeah,
it was like
it was pretty
low
funny.
blow.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. So, like I said, we're looking for a good time again when we go back down to this time, and especially because we're going to have the bus.
Less rain, hopefully. Yeah.
Well, even if it rains, we're not going to get wet like we did every other time, you know. We'll have windows to roll up and down. We'll have a roof overhead that won't freaking leak like a tent. It'll be nice.
Carpet's already dirty.
Carpet's already filthy. We're gonna pull all that thing apart. Well, Sunday we're gonna take a video of it. Show everybody.
GoPro it, man.
On a little tour of it. So, yeah. Well, I think we can keep this episode short and sweet, Ken.
Well, we got to go over fantasy real quick.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. Let's do that. So, we'll go to our fantasy here and check out how things have been going. Because there's clearly been a few people that still don't care about setting their fantasy lineup. Laredo. And she has been
Bradley's been slacking too, though.
Yeah?
Bradley hasn't set a lineup in a while.
Yeah. Well, so let's go over our Turn to Tailgaters League here. We'll go into the league standings. In first place right now, Napa Chevy 9 with 3,387 points. So he's been strong all year. He's still proving that. And second, we went up because we were in like 5th or 6th last time we recorded an episode.
For sure.
We are in second place now at 3,276 points. So we're about 111 points behind. So we've caught up dramatically. We have caught up. And then Kyle D in third. He's been pretty strong all year too. He's at 3,231 points. Also a part owner. Balski, another part owner. Yep. 3,195. He's doing pretty well. Eater of Worlds, 2,919. So these guys are pretty well out of contention from 5th on back. I'd say really even 4th on back is out of contention just about, because that's almost 200 points. That's a lot to make up for the regular season, anyways. That's a lot to make up. So and then B Ritz is the best, 2788. He was doing really well.
Yeah, he was
at the beginning. Yeah, he was in like 2nd or 3rd. My little brother, and then I think he's just been forgetting to set lineups, or he's just. Which it's kind of weird because in NASCAR fantasy, if you forget to set a lineup, it uses your last week's lineup. But if you run out of uses of that driver, you get no. It's not going to put a driver in for you. So he probably has no one set after a couple weeks. Colin Knight, who started late, I don't know how late of a week he got, how late of a start he got, but he's doing pretty well. He's at 2774 for what he's come back from. He's doing pretty decent.
Did the computer blow up?
No, it's not. It's just, it went black.
Okay, cool.
So, and then we got, Speed Freak 48, 2642. Kyle Busch is the man. No, he's not. 2528. Cheviac 24, 1876. Krog's Hog 1723. And Laredo 1352. Pretty sure she's been at that exact 1352 pretty much the entire time this year. So, all hope is gone for Laredo. I mean, it's been gone.
Thanks for the ride today, though.
Yeah, thanks for the ride. Appreciate it. So yeah, we've been coming back, man. We've been coming back. We've been making strong cases for why we like NASCAR and how I think our NASCAR knowledge is there.
Just the luck that we don't have.
It is, yeah, and I feel like that's what it's been a lot of times is because Kevin Harvick's going to get one of these days. It's just a matter.
Dude, I don't know.
I feel like he will. Maybe he'll win this week.
Maybe, but maybe he doesn't.
I wouldn't mind seeing it, but I'd rather see other people win. Obviously,
I want to see either Chase Elliott or somebody that's never done anything in their life win.
Justin Haley, and then you get all pissed off because it was a rain delay.
But I don't want a rain delay.
Me either. But
we'll see like Ryan Newman or something win.
I don't really care for Newman too much.
I don't either, but I
wouldn't mind seeing like Boyer win.
Yeah, dude, Boyer has been making me mad lately. Like,
because he's a baby.
He's a baby.
He's been a baby lately. He just seems like he's funny, and I do like him.
Yeah, I want to drink a beer with him still.
It seems like he always has something to say, and it's never his fault.
Yeah,
that's what it seems like to me. It's like it's never his fault, and I'm like, look, man.
Well, like the Daytona wreck, I was like, man, that was
what with Eric Jones cutting up or no,
this past Dylan, week,
yeah. He was like, I don't know what he's doing, what he's thinking, like. Dylan couldn't help cutting down like that. They were explaining in the booth that being behind someone like that and you just immediately jump out of the draft, like it sucks that into the car. Mm-hmm. It makes them they can't control themselves either because they had a car behind them the air pressure was different. But as soon as they got out of that draft, it changes drastically. So it sucks them down with them. And then he can't just cut right and just stop.
Be okay.
Yeah, you're going 200 miles an hour.
You're either going with it or you're going to be losing it.
At full speed, real time, I thought Boyer wrecked him on purpose. That's what I thought. That's what it looked like. But slowing it down, looking at it,
I mean, with
you can see Dylan he got the air sucked off on him.
Punching Newman in the face like 50 times. It's like it's getting to be a pattern here.
Yeah, I think he's just pissed off because he hasn't won yet this year, and he feels like he should have won. And I think he probably should have won at least a race or two.
And I even put him in my lineup, and I was like, the last 2-3 weeks, and he wrecks every time.
Yeah, he's been wrecking. He hasn't really finished a race in a while, so he's due. He's definitely due for a solid finish, if not a win. But yeah, so fantasy, like I said, looking good for us. We're making a comeback. We got I think 9 races left to make the comeback official. If not, whoever wins is going to get a prize. And I think we're doing. You going to do regular season or overall? Is going to get a prize.
Didn't we say earlier? Like when we first started, I thought we said regular season. I could be wrong.
We'll have to double check, but we'll probably, as of right now, I'm saying this. We'll do overall.
Overall, okay.
But we're gonna look back at our records, our previous episodes, and see what we said to be 100% fair, just to make sure. Because if we said regular season and someone beats us, but we beat them overall, we're gonna give them the prize, So, yeah. Can you got anything else? I can't think of anything either.
I mean, besides crazier sports issues outside of NASCAR, no.
I don't really care about those right now, though.
No.
Other than Russ Westbrook just got traded from the OKC Thunder to the Houston Rockets, of all places, for Chris Paul and 3 first-round draft picks.
Paul George is gone.
Kawhi's
Russ
gone. Westbrook's gone. Chris Paul is going there with only, Steven Adams. That's it. That's the only person he's going to have there. So, sucks for CP3, but I've never really liked CP3. That's just me. Yeah, never really liked him.
I've never really liked Westbrook.
I hate Westbrook. I hate Westbrook. He celebrates an easy dunk. I'm like, dude, I can do that. And I'm white.
That is racist. White people can't dunk? Is that what you're
White people
saying
can't
right
jump.
Now?
Right. Yeah, we all seen the movie. But, yeah. So, yeah, I can't think of anything else other than we've been busy. So, sorry again for not recording, but we're going to get back into the swing of things, especially because this next 2 months is going to be straight up NASCAR for us.
It's
going to be awesome. We're going to race this week, going to race in about a month. So, prepping the bus in the meantime, it's going to be fantastic.
I'm really, 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 really considering going to Dega, too, because I'll be off, so.
Do it, man. Screw it.
I know, but I don't want to take a bus down there with no one in it.
Well, don't then. Just take your car. Take your car.
But I want to take the bus.
I know you want to take the bus, but there's no point.
That's an easy drive.
Oh, because you're off all weekend. You said it's like a perfect.
Yeah, it's 4-day, 4-day break, and it's a straight shot. Like Talladega is literally directly below us.
Yeah, go down 65. Go through Henderson, get on 24, get the Penny Round 24, go to Nashville, hit 65 south, boom, you're right there. Super easy.
Birmingham, and then you're there.
Yep, Birmingham, go, was it east, I think, a little bit, and you're there. So, all right, well, I think that's all I got. Ken, you got anything else?
Nope.
All right, well, we promise we'll be back. We promise we will be back. But again, this has been, fun for this episode. I mean, it's so good to be back.
It is.
So good to be back. And we hope you enjoyed our new intro, too. I think it's pretty cool.
It seems a little more legit. I mean, we were gone for that long, but we got an intro and a bus now.
Yeah, we got a bus. And like I said, we are thinking about getting on YouTube. We're going to try to start recording episodes with cameras and GoPros and stuff like that. And then we're going to record some footage from the race this weekend. We can throw that up there. So we're trying to expand our horizons a little bit, so we're not just a podcast. We're more than that. We're kind of a media platform almost. It'd be pretty cool. Just something like a hobby to do, because this is just a hobby. We don't expect to get paid for it.
We got to justify the bus, though.
But yeah, basically, I think this bus is going to help us out a lot. It's going to be awesome. So, Ken, you want to sign us off there?
Stay feathery.
Stay feathery, everybody.